My reflection was really about how I can be a better support to people in my life. I think I learned that through the projects that we did. I really kind of keep in mind Erickson's kind of like the challenges of different life stages. I teach first grade, so two of the I have like initiative versus guilt and industry versus inferiority. Kind of my kids fall into that because they're 6 and 7 years old. So it's kind of keeping that in mind as I enter the next school year of how to best support them when they're meeting these types of challenges. And then I also have aging parents. And so they are 74. And based on last week's lecture, I'm like, you guys are still young old. You're not old yet. So I keep, so now my mom's like, oh, well, remember, I'm just young old. And so, but kind of keeping in mind how they are going to age and how I can support them. But also kind of like you were talking about your siblings and how they try to keep your family from doing things as they age, but it's really about that use it or lose it mentality for them. So trying to support them through that. Because my parents are very active and I want them here as long as possible. And just from what I've learned from you regarding like positive psychology is just life is going to throw us challenges and we have to adjust to that. And, you know, like kind of an example would be yesterday. There were apparently really bad storms here. And so we got diverted. I was coming from Vegas we went to Columbus, Georgia, and we had to sit on the plane for 3 hours. And it's like, there's nothing I could do about it except work on finishing my projects. And, you know, like I wasn't going to sit there and get upset with flight attendants or anything like certain people were. And I just tried to stay positive, with my friends and stuff. So, like someone said earlier, like positivity breeds more positivity. And, you know, if there's something that we really can't help, it's better to meet it with a positive lens. I kind of compared the project. So back now, just core stuff. I don't know if anyone else here was lucky enough to do EdTPA for their initial certification. And I think I was one of the last people to do it before the world shut down. We turned it in on March 12th, but then they got rid of it after COVID. But throughout my MAT program, we were doing like sections of EdTPA, and I really didn't understand what I was doing. I was just doing these assignments just to like, I'm doing it. But then it all came together, which is kind of how I felt about these projects. I was like, you know, I'm taking this data, I'm observing, I'm having these conversations, but then at the end, I was able to see how it comes together. So that's kind of where I saw that, I saw the comparison of, how the projects work in the end. I don't know how I would have been able to do my other development, it being due like week 1. Like it was better to have time with my nephew and be able to like discuss and see the progress. So I appreciated adjusting those dates. And then the other thing, the lecture quizzes, that felt like it was something left over from another course where like they discussed that on the lecture and the quizzes didn't align. So I'm not sure how well, there was like one I definitely didn't get and I was so mad because it did feel like it was like, and then just the links, that was really the only thing was, it felt like a wild goose chase to find the guidelines for the YouTube thing. I could never find it, and someone found it, emailed it to me, but and I don't want to like bother you trying to find that because I know this isn't your mapping, and if you were to probably do it again, you'll probably change it, which is great. So I enjoyed coming to the lectures. I felt like it helped synthesize our readings, and yeah. I would say stay positive. Don't feel overwhelmed and just kind of take it little by little. It makes it a little less overwhelming. to really absorb the information. It's been a very
Yeah.
interesting learning opportunity. So I appreciate it. So.
Yeah.